Umpa, are you nuts?
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk About It podcast with your boy Umpa Knock Entertainment and my co-host right here, my boy Ghambit.
Hey, sun's out, guns out. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, just put the nipples away and shit before we get blocked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shit. What's going on, everybody?
Man, the first pod after
420?
420, but it was really Easter. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. I'm still recovering from 420.
yeah. This is the first 420 since I was a teenager that I didn't smoke weed.
Damn.
So this is pretty big for me.
Fuck. How did you have withdrawals or anything or what?
No. I mean, I haven't smoked weed in a little over a month and a half. I'm pretty much over that part, but the hardest part was missing out on the festivities. I see, people was all at the Burner concert, which I'm usually at. You're usually at too.
Burner killed it. Yeah, no, I was so worn out, bro. I couldn't even get up. We barbecued, stayed out in the sun, the pool. And we just went too hard, too soon.
I'm judging a lot. If you were a parent and you were at the Burner concert instead of being a parent on Easter, I'm judging.
But the Burner concert was at night. So
yeah, but you should be tired.
You do your kid stuff during the day, and if you have the energy to go,
you were a good parent. You did what every good parent was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were chilling at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Knocked out because they was being a good parent.
Yeah.
I love seeing that on your guys' timeline. Doing the whole, daddy duty thing on Easter, man.
Yeah. No, it was a good time. Good time. Yeah.
I was speaking about this earlier. Is that I deal with seasonal depression or whatever. So like every time we got like a
Christmas
holiday, Christmas. Just anytime you're around on the holidays, because holidays you spend time with the family. I don't really have my own little family, you know what I mean? So, it just kind of like, I want to be a dad already.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Shake some of that.
Just find a random, bro. Shit. Have a kid and just be like, hey, 50-50. Shit.
I don't know. I just, so I always get the blues around times like, it's like Easter,
functions.
I was with my family too, so it was good. Like great church service. I left with my cup full. It was super dope. Hanging out with my family, seeing my family, but just the whole not having a significant other, not having children is just like makes it hard.
I enjoy being single.
Really? I mean, holidays for me.
I got my kids. I got my kids, so that keeps me entertained. But I enjoy being single.
I mean, I'm sure that helps alleviate some of it, right? Because I have a few friends who are single, but they got kids, so they're like, "Man, I'm happy on the holidays. I gotta be with my kids." So
some of these girls are too bipolar, too toxic. I mean, it's crazy, bro. Shit. Yeah.
We're just talking about bipolar and toxic girls.
Right? It's crazy, bro. Like I've dated some girls, and every fucking time we go out to eat, she causes a scene because something is not right.
Yeah,
the food ain't right. Just shut the fuck up and eat it. You know what I mean?
That's why Drake had that. Drake had that lyric. He said, "Why we got to fight with me at cheesecake? I let it go there." It's a place for families who drive Camrys and go to Disney.
Or when they don't like the way the waiter is or the environment or the food.
Oh man, they
just stay all quiet and got that caca face and shit. Like, dude, like
I will not date you if you don't know how to act and treat the waiter.
Oh yeah,
I will never. We'll never. You don't get a second date,
dude.
You know what I mean? You don't get a second date.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I used to date someone back in the days. I was like that, bro. Like she would give the waiters attitude, or would be at the drive-thru and she'd be talking shit like, dude,
oh my God,
they're gonna spit in your fucking
and that's
food.
the
Like,
worst.
Like, go ahead and drive and we'll go around and I'll order my food.
Yeah,
Like,
see, the drive-thru's even worse because the drive-thru, like, them people is really already pissed that they working at the drive-thru. You know what I mean?
like, bitch, I'm doing this for $10 an hour and you want to talk shit to me? Like, okay, I got you. I got your extra sauce.
That is all bad. That's, you know what I mean? So, you know what actually helped me deal with my depression on Sunday was I went and hit the gym, had a good gym sesh, which was the second gym session. Yeah. And then after that, I had a crazy cheat meal. I went to Angry Chicks and ate like shit. It was delicious.
Wow. What did you have? The loaded mac?
Yeah, the Angry Mac.
That's just fire.
First one. But I don't like coleslaw. Are you big on coleslaw?
I like the coleslaw.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like coleslaw. So I don't like coleslaw or sauerkraut.
In the sandwich?
Either, you know. So I got the Angry Mac, just the one with the chicken.
Yeah,
tenders,
the chicken fries and the chicken fries and the mac.
Yeah, so that's the one. But I get it hot. If you're not getting it at least hot, the one with the ghost
you're
pepper.
getting it hot.
Yeah, the ghost
pepper.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah,
it's not. I mean, it's hot, but it's not that crazy. I sweat, but
I sweat, bro. And my fucking boogers are just dripping and shit.
Which one do you get?
I usually get the one under
the mild.
The mild, yeah, no.
Medium,
hot, and then what's the highest one?
Super hot.
Yeah. So I usually go with the medium.
I'm thinking of getting the next.
I used to get the hot, and it's like, fuck, I can't even taste it, bro. It's like, all I taste is my boogers just dripping and shit.
Hell no. Here, let me adjust this really quick.
Yeah, go for it. Deanna, what's up, Deanna? What's going on? How many of those chonies have you sold today? Oh, shit.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Lingling. I don't know who Lingling is.
Lingling. Shout out to Lingling.
Shout out to Lingling.
Yeah, Lingling, you're cool.
My brother, good news. You say, yo, that looks like a sandwich on the podcast. Oh, the IKEA sandwich. Hey, it's funny. Remember last week, the IKEA sandwich?
Yeah.
And he was talking about Ike's, but I was no, IKEA's got a IKEA.
No, I know what you're talking about.
So he actually the next day he posted on his Instagram. He was at Ike's. I was, you got yourself an IKEA sandwich.
Yeah. No way. What the hell was that?
Oh shoot. Let me see. Yo, that Junior Martinez. Now I'm talking about.
What's up, Junior? What's going on?
Good news said, much love. You know I'm just messing with you. Yes, sir. Ese Angel Martinez, the homie, man. Shout out Chicago in the house, man. Was cracking, homie.
Chi-town. What's up, man?
Good, my brother. Good news says, single is a blessing, bro, but pray up, bro. I feel you. She's out there, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Diane Rodriguez said, hey, man. And Lucky reminding everybody in the chat, listen, this is the 10th episode. We got a 10-piece already.
Yeah.
There's a 10-piece podcast that you can see of us, you know what I mean, on the internet, which is super dope. I appreciate all the support that we've gotten throughout this. We did this as a test.
Yeah.
And, you know, it ended up getting a lot of support, and I love it, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man, shit.
Ling said, I always go to Plant Power Fast Food. They have the best vegan burgers.
Where is that?
Somewhere in China.
Shit. Damn. Okay.
Vietnam or something.
I just made something to eat. What you make? I'm pulling up after I get out of here.
The
DM me the address.
Damn.
She said the Fifi chonies. Hey, yo.
Fifi chonies, yeah.
Angel Martinez said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yes, I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hit that notification bell. Let you know every time we go live. Actually, how's there 0 likes? What's wrong? Everybody, please hit that like button, man. Please.
Oh, no way. Oh, yeah. What's going on here? What's going on?
Boom. There's no likes. Y'all do us a favor.
Oh, there we go. We got one like. Let's go.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Shout out narrator.
Yeah, appreciate everybody, man. Tapping in. Big love. 10 episodes. That's sick. We've been consistent.
That's dope as fuck.
I don't think there's been a whack episode yet. Every single episode got some type of fuckery, some type of something that makes people laugh. We going crazy. We got every episode has broken 100 views, which is good for our that's more than 10% of our audience, which is really good. Yeah, I think we're doing good. We're on a good trajectory. This show and our live show helps us really break new boundaries, get new viewers.
Oh yeah.
So we've been going up, man.
Hell yeah, we going all the way up. Umpa looks like the guy from.
So you look like Ike's from Ike's Sandwich.
Hey,
especially with them big ass smiley teeth.
That might be me, bro.
Shout out Ike's Sandwiches.
We need a sponsorship. We need a sponsorship. You should do a day when you do like smash burgers.
What do you mean smash burgers?
So there's this method in making the burger where you smash it. You have like this special tool where it smashes it, and you put like the cheese on it, and smash burger is just a different method to make a burger.
Oh, okay.
The actual patty, you know what I'm saying? You got balls.
You got balls. Yeah, you got balls.
But you got balls, and then you use this thing to smash it on the thing to form the patty on the grill.
Okay. I thought you meant like going like fucking on a burger spree and shit.
Oh no!
Smashing burgers.
Smashing burgers. No. There's an actual method to like.
I was like, I think
most people will make the patty first and then put it on there. But a smash burger, you actually roll it up and you put.
Yeah. No.
That's how you smash it on the.
Yeah,
grill.
I used to do that at my restaurant, Chular.
Oh, whatever happened to that place?
We closed down with COVID, bro.
Okay.
Dude, that spot was the shits, man.
Yeah, y'all would have parties there and everything.
Dude, we used to have some great parties there, especially with Umpa's Angels, man. Shit. Shout out to all my hardworking women.
Getting this info now?
Shout out to all my hardworking women that used to come out there every night.
Chular is kind of out of the way, and the fact that you can still have it popping over there.
Dude, I had that shit popping, bro. Popping like
that's a small town too.
Yeah. It was a ghost town, bro. It is. It's called a ghost town for a reason, bro. There's the only people that were up at night were people at my restaurant. Shit.
Shannon. No, it's just Shannon. Shannon Sharpe. Damn, Rodriguez. Don't tell me you don't know who Shannon Sharpe. I mean, I actually understand why you might not know, but this dude don't know who Shannon Sharpe is. It drives me crazy.
It's because I don't watch TV. I'm too busy to watch TV and keep fucking up with all this fucking news stuff.
So Shannon Sharpe is.
Shout out to Yuri for watching us from Mexico. She just sent me a screenshot and her YouTube's in Spanish. Shout out to so you. I think it's in Mexico.
Gracias por.
Gracias, Yuri.
Gracias por aquí estar mirando el hay que hablar de esto. Podcast.
Gracias, Yuri, por el view.
Saludos.
Saludos de Salinas, California. Aquí estamos en el 831, aquí en el Bahía de Monterrey, California.
Shit,
en Radio Tigre.
Fuck.
La pulguita de aire.
And then you get the whole.
My aunt would always pose, like she'd always call in La Pulguita de Aire. Y'all remember that? It'd be like a show where people would call in and be like, oiga, tengo unas llantas por venta.
Oh, yeah. Now you just do that shit on Facebook.
Yeah, now you got Facebook Market. But like it'd be funny because we'd be at my grandma's house listening in the morning, and then we'd hear my aunt call like, oh, tengo unas gallinas por venta aquí en Watsonville.
Hell yeah.
Funny, bro.
That was old school, bro. You know, that's
old back in the day. Shit.
Yes. Because that's how they used to do it in Mex too. They get on the microphone in the little pueblos, shout out what they're selling.
Radio Bilingüe.
Hey, can you send me the link? I got people inboxing me, asking me for the link. I guess they can't click it when I share the one you sent me.
Oh, because it'll probably take them to my page, and then they got to go through my stuff. I don't know why Facebook got to fix that
nobody wants to see your shit. all fucking with his
fucking
with his 6-pack and fucking showing his hairy nipples and shit.
I'll do my little nip slip on there, try to show my fucking shit. Show my
eye wink.
I need to start doing an eye wink whenever I fucking
right.
You know what I mean? That's just funny. Here, I'm gonna put it to my coworkers. This is my coworkers to see. Boom. Put all my people on chatter. Let's bring everybody in here. Have everybody talking that shit. But anyways, yeah, man. It's like I wish, and usually on like 420, I'll have the weed because 420 hit on Easter a couple years ago. This isn't the first Easter on 420, and this hit before a couple years.
I think it's like every 5 years or some shit, no?
Something like, because it changes depending on when the spring equinox, I think it's called spring equinox. Spring equinox.
I don't know if you seen did you guys see the video I posted when I went to Santa Cruz on Friday and the sky was purple?
You know where that's from, right?
Yeah.
I was just talking about
it's just the greenhouse.
Aliens.
No, it's the greenhouse.
No, I was tripping the fuck out when I first seen it, but then I seen the greenhouse. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, so here in Salinas, right by the farm that I work at, right on Old Stage Road, there's a farm that has all purple lights, and those are just LED lights.
Yeah. But fuck, I didn't know they were so powerful. It reflects off the sky and shit.
Especially if it's foggy. And
the overcast.
There'll be days, where it's like super foggy and you can see it for hella long. Like, whenever I either used to leave whenever I would leave for LA or come through and it's nighttime when I'm coming in from LA, I always see that one greenhouse by where I work. It's purple ass.
Yeah. Let me see.
You guys familiar with DJ Bubba G Scotch?
Oh yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, that's he's on KHDC.
Is it still popping? Chular. No, Chular is not popping. I have left the building after COVID. Radio Bilingüe. Yup. Easy. We speak.
That was on KHDC, right? KHDC.
Actually, yeah. I do. I did an interview there, KHDC, not so long ago. They want me back. They do it every Sundays, but it's hard for me to get out there on Sundays.
Yeah. They got the Wednesday rec over there still. That what's his name? Casio used to have.
But it's pretty dope. I went out there and I played all my artists' music and shit. So it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a Friday thing.
It's hard for me to do stuff.
I know it is. But whenever you might have a free Friday, you just come through. I'm about to get a DJ set up.
Yeah, we could do it like an off night, maybe like a Wednesday.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah,
Wednesdays are tough for me.
Or Tuesday, we could do a titty Tuesday or something.
Something like that. You know what I mean?
I'll DJ with some titties in the back and shit. Have the girls just dancing and shit, getting all freaky and making out with themselves. Some fun shit. Little overboard.
Little overboard.
I got a crazy imagination.
So
there's no filter on me.
So you said on Easter you ate some food. You cooked.
Yeah. I threw
some egg. Do the egg hunt.
I did. We did some ribeyes, some tomahawks, potato salad, some fucking asparagus.
You don't put raisins in your potato salad.
Nah, hell no. What the?
Some white people shit.
Yeah, that's some Karen shit, dude.
They're trying to make it a thing.
If you put raisins in your potato salad, bro, let me know so I can unfollow you, please. Thank you.
Amen.
And block you. Nah, so the way I make my potato salad, I do pickles. I do olives, eggs, celery, and then just the mayo, mustard, ranch. I use ranch in mine. And a couple seasonings here and there,
I'm not big. I'm macaroni salad, potato salad. I'm not big. Like everybody likes my mom's potato salad and mac salad, but I'm just not big on it. It's anything that has I'm not a big fan of mayo. That's my thing.
Oh, okay.
Not big on mayo. I'm not big on
We could substitute it for something else and shit.
Yeah, maybe when you said ranch, I'm like, I might rock with that. But usually I like mashed potatoes. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy. Loaded with the bacon.
With the bacon.
Sour cream, cheese.
With the tocino in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just fire. That's just fire.
What about you, Luck? What'd you do for how was your
there's a whole fam thing too. Got dressed as an Easter bunny for the kids,
Okay.
Took photos, hid some golden Easter eggs, put some money in there for the kids.
Damn.
Was a little, get a little powwow. It was beautiful with the family. That's about it, bro. Nothing too major. But after I went to the Burner concert, that was a whole sham. That was a whole event, bro. It was dope.
So you still had the energy. See, you're one of those good dads that had the energy to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I was out in the sun baking and shit.
I was
in
too,
the
man.
pool. I was in the pool, fucking half naked and shit. My little elephant
That's
trunk.
right on.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah. Well, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, somebody. Okay, you said it's your phone. Yeah, all right. Cool. Somebody in the chat said, "Yo, I can't hear you."
Yeah, what burned me out was the pool. The pool, just being out there in the sun. We celebrated my son's birthday. Hey, happy birthday to your son. Happy 13th birthday. You got a teenager. Oh,
And happy
man.
birthday to you. Every time that a mom says, they got a child whose birthday is, I always tell them happy birthday. And if I can, I'll bring some flowers.
What about the dads? What the fuck? We're just a special.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, but
why are the moms so special?
The
Not the dads?
woman gave birth, and that's a difficult thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So
we inserted the semen in.
we have the fun.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, bro.
We have the fun, easy part.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
yeah.
like we did the.
It's not fun when they want you to do like 2-3 hours and shit. And you're tired. You want to go to sleep.
I mean, if you're doing 2-3 hours and she's not pleased, something's wrong.
Shit, right?
But what I'm saying is, I always try to give the moms props because a child's birthday is definitely also a birthday for the mother because she gave birth, she gave life that day, brought another beautiful life into this world. So happy birthday to you as well.
Nah, hell no, that's some bullshit. Why
sounds like bitter baby mamas on fucking Father's Day talking about
why do moms get all these fucking
Father's
special
Day.
treatments?
Happy Father's Day to me too.
Mothers have like 2 Mother Days and shit. Dia de las Madres and then Mother's Day. Like, what the fuck?
No. Only
Dads, we only have
a Jagger. Only if you're Jagger.
shit.
I'm talking what I'm saying.
I'm talking shit. I was trying to be like him against women and shit.
Nah, because I do give. That's why I say, my takes be super hot, right? Because it pisses women off, but really, I consider myself a feminist because I really am for women and keeping femininity alive more than masculine and women's masculinity. I'm tired of. I'm sure we all are tired of it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Women's masculinity, I'm tired of. I'm a feminist because I love women who are feminine. I'm not a feminist. Now the narrative is that a feminist is a fucking a lesbian with a fucking blue mohawk talking about I don't want to fucking
work.
Yeah, well, no. I want to get paid the same, and the WNBA players should be getting. Real feminist is a woman fighting to keep femininity and keeping men out of fucking women's sports. That's what a feminist is, in my opinion.
Sure.
Yeezy said pickles are the best in burgers.
Pickles are the best, period.
Yeah, I do. Pause, but I love me a good, jar of pickles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. I get me the gallon of fucking pickle relish. And
I don't like relish.
I do that shit. No, not the sweet one. It's the pickle one. It's the
they have pickle one?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So it saves you time in cutting it up because I use it a lot in my secret sauce.
Okay.
I use it in my potato salad. I use it in my hot Cheetos and shit. Hot Cheetos and pickles. Dude, I use that shit in everything, bro.
This was low-key a torta.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, I love tortas.
It's about flavors.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
So I like I'll just get a jar of the sliced dill pickles.
Yeah, and eat them like that.
Yeah, the dill chips.
Yeah.
Or in a Costco, they got the big old jars of pickles that are pretty fire.
Ooh, fried pickles are fire. Deanna, make some and I'll stop by on my way home.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Hey, get her to call in.
A lot of people don't know, but you can actually at InNOut on their secret menu, they have pickles and mustard. People don't know. So when I order, my burger, when I order a burger at In-N-Out, I'll be like 3x3 whole grill onions. So you know how the onions come like raw, but whole. And the only time that you really, if you get them animal style, they chop them. But you got to tell them whole grill onions, and then I'll say add pickles, add mustard, and they got pickles and mustard.
They don't come with pickles?
Nope.
No, they don't.
Huh?
Nah, they usually have the spread on it, which has the relish or whatever.
Yeah.
So
no way. I'm gonna have to go tonight just to double check.
Say add pickles, add mustard, and then they'll put pickles in there.
Hey, thank me later.
Yeah.
Later.
Dude, you know what they do need is bacon.
Yeah,
bacon, dude, that would fucking kill it.
that would. But
I don't know why they don't have bacon. They're
because it would slow down their process because it takes a minute to make the bacon.
fuck pre-cook that shit. I don't care.
That's not what InNOut's
Yeah,
about. It's
yeah.
all about fresh shit. So
Yes, it is.
and InNOut like the bacon.
But actually, they could afford to wait 2 minutes because that fucking line is crazy. Anyways, by the time you get to the fucking food.
But imagine if like 10 people want bacon, then that's like 14 minutes extra that you're adding to wait.
Oh, thug life.
Hell no.
Shit,
I'd be pissed.
bacon is worth the wait. Shit.
Hey, they can wait another 5
Yeah.
minutes, man, just to grill some bacon.
Yeah, like
Chingadera said pickles and tajin are fire.
oh, pickles and tahini.
Whoa.
Pickles and tajin is crazy.
I do pickles and hot Cheetos.
I guess that would be similar.
It is.
Yeah.
Pickled. Yeah. What is that spread right there?
Yeah, but that's not tahini. Hot Cheetos is fucking like spicy. Nothing compared to tahini.
Like, well, I mean, tajin is good. I mean, tajin is good on all fruit.
I had an
Because it's
obsession
like-
with pickle juice when I was a kid, man. That was,
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a pickleback whiskey?
No.
So you go to the bar and you tell them whiskey pickleback, so you get like a nice shot of whiskey, like a Jameson pickleback. That's really the best way to have a Jameson.
No way, man. Yeah.
You have a pickleback Jameson that's really freaking good. I don't really drink whiskey like that, but there's some times where I might, if there's something that I'm willing to drink that's not tequila, it's usually a nice whiskey. Like I don't like degenerate bullshit, but I'll drink some like nice whiskey, like some Hibiki.
I don't like whiskey.
Have some expensive whiskey.
Some warm
I'm a vodka guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ciroc. I'm Ciroc. You see me everywhere. Ciroc, popping Ciroc bottles.
I only do vodka when I'm trying to be extra healthy and they don't have seltzers. So if they don't got seltzers in the spot, I might do like a vodka cran because it'll help me like.
Most spots are LGBTQ friendly and shit, so they have seltzers. Yeah, so you're good. You're good on that.
No, I mean like usually. I'll ask for like a tequila shot because tequila I don't like mixing it. I'll just drink the tequila straight.
Yeah.
But vodka it'd be like vodka cran, and when I do vodka cran, I'm usually like Tito's vodka cranberry.
That's cool, yeah.
But I don't really because to me most vodka all tastes the same. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Even
nah.
Grey Goose.
No, hell no.
tastes the same, bro.
Grey Goose tastes way different than any other vodka. Grey Goose tastes like rubbing alcohol.
All of it to me tastes like
Hell
rubbing
no.
alcohol.
Bacardi's also a good one too.
Bacardi
rum?
Well, Bacardi's rum.
A
yes.
pickle margarita, I've had that before in Vegas. They're pretty fire. I've had a pickle one. I had a jalapeno one. They're pretty bomb.
Really? I haven't had that. I've had a jalapeno margarita.
Are you doing the fried pickles yet, or what? Did you get started?
Yeezy said the pickles that are in tequila.
Tequila.
I ain't never.
Yeah, I've never seen that either.
What?
I've never seen that. I don't know where that.
But is it the same thing as a worm?
Yeah, maybe
the
that
worm in the tequila shit. Well, I could try it. I'll try it. Yeah. It's like a shot because it's gonna soak it up. You gotta just make sure it's a.
Yeah, I'm not big on. I'm just not big on mixing.
I used to
weird.
drink the pickle juice, bro, until like my.
Yeah. Dude, I used to do that to pee when I used to have a pee test and shit, because supposedly it would clean out your system.
Did it?
Yeah. Well, fuck. I passed every one. Shit. So I don't know if there was that or the water.
Got a very high concentrate of vinegar in his blood.
Yeah, he's like, this motherfucker's pissing pickle juice. Oh shit.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, why? The hell? That we agreed to fried pickles.
Have you ever had the worm in the tequila?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten it?
The Mexico thing.
Yeah.
It's mostly in mezcal. That's like really where it usually isn't a mezcal bottle. I had a mezcal bottle that I gave to my homie that I bought in Mex that had a scorpion in it.
Yeah. Have you ever ate a scorpion?
Fuck no.
No.
You'll never catch me.
What about
no grasshoppers?
No
none of that
okay.
Mexican ass
Because I was gonna ask you for a tarantula next.
Oh, hell no.
Have you ate?
Tarantula.
Huh?
Have you done any of that weird shit?
I've seen those chinquales come.
Yeah, the only thing that I eat
Chapulines.
that's alive is women.
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, they'd be dead. Like they'd be dead. Like they'd be like deep fried. I've seen deep fried tarantulas. I've seen deep fried chapulines, which is grasshoppers.
I would probably try a cricket, but yeah, hell no, I'd probably throw up. Does your shit has little fucking stars and all that shit? See what I mean?
That's what happens when you quit smoking weed. You gotta
get something cute to put on.
So I've actually heard that the chapulines that are like deep fried on the spot, where they put like chili powder and prepare them with limon, that they're actually good. But I'm never gonna ever be like cool with eating bugs, bro.
Like maybe if I'm drunk and shit, I'll be like, fuck it.
Yeah, maybe if I'm drunk, you might
like,
get
fuck
me.
it, let's do it, and then just throw up.
We're saying for our birthday, we trying to go out to fucking Mex for our birthday, right? So I'm like, you might get me to do that shit if I'm super drunk and be like, all right, like let me try it, fuck it.
Wild out.
But I'm not. It's just I don't see myself eating.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah,
crickets anytime soon.
Somebody's in the same mind, right? To eat like a wild animal or like a wild insect like that. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's weird. Diane Rodriguez said, I ate crocodile Gary Nana when he would barbecue quality liquor.
Oh yeah. No,
my cousin owns a liquor store in Salinas.
We used to do. We used to barbecue. We cooked crocodile. We did rabbits. We did iguanas. We did lion. Lion meat's expensive. Yeah, $600 a pound for lion.
Bro, I'm never eating a lion.
You're kidding, bro.
We used to have an account. It's a special account. You could get exotic meats from. Yeah, snake, all that shit.
So the wildest meats that I've eaten Boar Burger, wild Boar Burger, and it's better than any like sausage that I've ever had. It's amazing because like when they feed the pigs in a farm, it's not as good. And a wild boar is pretty much a pig that's like wild and just free ranging.
There's
and I've had a bear burger and shark meat.
A sausage company.
Shark meat's terrible.
It's called Roy's Sausages, right off the highway on Walnut. Roy's Sausages, man.
That sounds familiar.
They serve the best.
And Greenfield.
Yep.
Fire.
It's really good stuff, man.
That can be better than Corralito's Meat Market.
Oh, it probably.
Roy's is known for his sausages.
So is Corralito's Meat Market. I mean, you're from Watsonville.
Right.
You know what? Corralito's, we grew up eating that shit.
Down Roy's Sausages, bro.
Yeah, Roy's Sausages is known like Monterey County. It's Roy's Sausages and Umpa Sausage.
You're a fool.
Ghambit didn't even get it. He's like, what? How come you haven't brought me any?
King and Queen Gaming 93 said, I saw a woman sue her husband for wanting too much coochie. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah. King and Queen Gaming said, heard iguana is an aphrodisiac. Damn.
Supposedly it tastes like chicken. I've never tried it myself.
Yeah, that's what I heard about frog legs.
Yeah. Apparently everything fucking tastes like chicken. Like, what the fuck? Fucking liars.
You know, I used to work at this fancy restaurant, and somebody ordered escargot, which is like the snails in the shell, and it was
I can't.
But they smell great. I ain't gonna lie, because they were cooked with some garlic butter sauce, and it just smelled so good. And I was like, that's like a snail. There's no way that tastes like it smells.
Yeah, like
it smells delicious, but that's still a snail that crawls around your garden.
I could cook you up some fucking snails and shit if you want. Yeah, and you don't have to pay a crazy ass price.
Diane said exotic animal. Yeah, he would order them. And I tried a crocodile. He would order them. Angel Martinez said caldo de iguana is fire. Damn.
Yeah, you use that for when you're sick. It's good for when you're sick, I think. Yeah.
Eat some lizard meat.
How's that meat?
I think it's for like diabetes or some shit. It's supposed to be good for.
Chingadera said, I ate wild boar meat. It was good. They were fed a lot of green apples. Yeah, well, like, ooh, okay. See, wild boar is... I think just in general, when you eat free range food, like wild salmon versus farm salmon tastes totally different. When you're eating wild caught fish and wild caught any type of animal, obviously you can't get wild cow, You know what I mean? But you could get bison meat, and I heard bison meat's hella good. What's his name? Joe Rogan always talks about elk meat, which is pretty much like a moose. You know what I mean? It's a small moose. Roy's fire. King we said Roy's fire.
I can't believe you never had that.
Nah, I'll try it. If he's saying it's better than Corralito's Meat Market or Freedom, it probably can't be better than Freedom Meat Locker.
I'm going
because Freedom Meat Locker. Have you ever had Freedom Meat Locker?
Yeah.
That's just the shit.
No, it's good.
Freedom Meat Locker.
It's good.
Like there's
It's
a
good,
place
but they're known for their meat. They're not known for their sausages.
Right.
Yeah.
But Corralito's Meat Market is known for their sausages.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. You could go get a glizzy there and it's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's
No
not
way.
compared to Roy's, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't. Yeah,
Damn,
I don't think so.
that's
because I don't really hear people talking about Carlitos sausages.
Yeah, that's a bold statement. Rabbits taste like chicken. You know what tastes like chicken? A chicken.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just eat a chicken.
Or turkey.
You know what I mean? I love turkey.
Like
and I love
duck. Have you ate duck
I
before?
fucking hate duck.
I've never tried
It's
duck.
super gamey.
Yeah.
It does not taste good. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not good.
Dude, I remember I used to have some badass fucking fighting roosters back in the days, and I went to jail for a little bit. And when I got out, I was like, I told my mom, like, hey, where's my what happened to my roosters? And she gave them to my grandma, and my grandma made fucking chicken soup with them, bro.
Hell no.
Dude, that was some expensive ass chicken soup, bro. I was like, what?
Fighting roosters are fucking expensive.
Dude, yeah, bro. I was like, fuck.
Most I went.
Shout out grandma for making us balls.
Yeah, man. All right,
Like a
R.I.P. to my grandma.
A long time ago when I was still
Miss her
trapping,
ass.
a long time ago when I was still trapping, I went to a farm looking for some weed in the middle of Cali, and they had obviously like a weed farm, but they also had a whole free range area where they were breeding roosters, and they just got these crazy roosters from Hawaii with like beautiful, colorful feathers.
Oh shit!
Like they were sick, bro. I was like, damn, this thing. I had to take a picture by one, because I was like, man, these things are sick looking, bro.
Yeah, it's badass colors. I don't like peacocks.
Deer meat is the best. No type of meat you can eat top deer meat. It's the best meat that I've ever tasted. Hell no, deer meat is super gamey.
More like deer.
I did not like it.
Pretty good. Deer jerky.
I had deer beef jerky before.
I've had deer jerky and I did not like
it.
it.
It tastes a little funky.
It's like
got
gamey.
After
Yeah, it's a game. That's called gamey, and I don't like
That's
that.
what it's called? Oh.
Yeah, so a lot of low quality meat is gamey. Like rabbit's gonna be gamey.
Dog.
Deer. I mean, I don't know about that. I've never had dog. You know what I mean? Shout out to Filipinos and Vietnamese people, but
people on TJ.
Damn,
man.
Tacos.
Shit.
Yeezy said Bison Burger at BJ's is fire.
Oh, they got a Bison Burger over there?
I don't think it's real bison. I think it's
Where's BJ's?
BJ's right here across the street.
Oh, across
Burgers.
Oh, okay, yeah. What? They have bison there?
Nah, I don't think they do.
They have to. I mean, if it says they're Bison Burgers, because they sell bison meat right here at Safeway.
Oh, for us?
Yeah, you get a little thing of bison meat for like $20.
Oh shit!
It's about the size of a bologna pack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Okay, maybe it is then. Yeah, my bad. Spencer.
Diane said, yes, I ate frog too, duck, deer, snake, crocodile. That's about it, I think. That's about it. You pretty much named every vermin on the fucking...
Yeah.
I mean, you're just missing rat and fucking...
frog legs.
You're just missing rat and squirrel, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Frog legs taste like chicken, man.
So that's a big delicacy in Louisiana. Because that's like a French thing.
Have you ate oysters?
I love oysters. Fresh shuck too.
So then I'm pretty sure you could take down some fucking fucking what was that fucking that French fucking snails? I'm pretty sure you can. It's the same shit.
No, because oyster tastes like fish.
How do you know fucking snail doesn't taste like fish?
Well, because
it's slimy like it.
Yeah, but it's rolling around in your garden. I don't know. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to find out.
That is a delicacy, though, right?
It should be the same shit.
I mean, the
Escargot? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I fucking step on those motherfuckers all the time when I leave my house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck up my shoes.
Bro. Is that what they serve? Garden snails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
Man, listen, man. Hey, you French motherfuckers are disgusting. The French people, y'all stink. Y'all don't use deodorant. You guys don't know how to treat your women. And then you're disgusting. You eat fucking snails and frog legs. What the hell? Do you duck? Y'all are terrible. Terrible. Isn't it against the law to serve bison because it has to be USDA certified, or am I mistaken? Yeah, I think you're right as far as the USDA thing, but it's not illegal to serve it.
Yeah, as long as it's USDA approved and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure BJ's isn't putting it on the national menu.
You can't do it if you grow it at home and shit and serve it like that.
What about gaviotas? It's a bird type.
Oh, actually, there's a restaurant in Watsonville that I just went not so long ago that serves that.
Gaviotas? What was that, like a seagull or something?
It's like a pigeon or some shit.
Oh, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, it's like right there.
Quail,
it's a quail. It's a quail.
Okay,
yeah,
quail.
Yeah.
Quail.
It's right there in Watsonville on Main Street.
So I just watched this
Mexican
thing.
spot.
Can you hand me a claw? So I just seen this thing where they were talking about medieval, like how they used to eat in medieval times, and they would pretty much call. So that's why they came up with the word fowl. You know what fowl is?
Yeah,
a fowl is any type of edible bird. So back then they would FOWL. So that's why when you see when you go to a fancy restaurant and they're talking about like any type of bird, they call it fowl. And back then everything was you might get like a pigeon, a quail, you might get a duck, you might get a chicken. It was all the same thing to them. You know what I mean? Like back then, all meat. It was just like they would have this crazy feast, and all the meat was all, and they would most of the meat back then in those days in the medieval times, it would all be they make you sick because most meat wasn't well. You know, some of it had sicknesses, all that shit, and then the reason.
Look at in Mexico how they when you go to the carnicerías, none of the meat is refrigerated.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's all out there just...
Yeah, this is dried.
Yeah.
Hung up and dried, man.
And also, back then, in the medieval times, that people used to be dehydrated a lot because they couldn't drink water because most water would come from a stream, and people would piss, shit in streams, and, you know, it would, like, make people sick. Sometimes you could die from a bacterial infection just from drinking water, so that's why a lot of people used to just drink wine. And even the wine sometimes would make people sick because it wasn't properly fermented, and it would just kill people from, like, again, a crazy bacterial infection. Imagine that shit. You just having dinner and you die the next day and you don't even know why. You know what I mean?
Like they have that sushi that you could.
Blowfish.
It's a fish, blowfish.
Blowfish. If they don't prepare, that's not prepared. This is only because of the poison. Right? It's poisonous.
Yeah.
Serve it raw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All sushi's raw. I just be scared to eat it just because I'm not trying to risk my life for some sushi.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's delicious.
With my luck, I'd probably fucking die and shit.
Yeah, see, I eat all that. I eat spicy tuna rolls, all raw. I eat you know, I love sushi. Sushi's like
I don't eat sushi. I don't eat nothing.
You think you gain a tolerance by eating so many like poisonous animals?
Nah, hell no.
That's only
you out of here.
That's only if you're born in Mexico, bro.
You got the iron stomach.
Yeah.
So if you don't like raw food, right, and you want to have sushi, they have this thing called
cooked shrimp.
Well, just shrimp tempura, but then you could also ask for grilled chicken. That's how I started eating sushi. You could ask for grilled chicken in your sushi roll. Just get a custom roll, put shrimp tempura, grilled chicken, avocado, imitation crab if you like that, and then
where at?
Any sushi spot. You just tell them to put that.
Yeah.
Grilled chicken. You could add grilled chicken and shrimp tempura in a roll.
Oh shit!
With avocado.
Damn.
Yeah, you'll be able to. It's a good way to get introduced to sushi.
You can even do raw chicken.
Hell no.
Yeah,
shrimp.
No, you can do. Yeah,
they teach you that on a food safety course. You could do raw
What
chicken
do they
but
call
at your
it?
own risk. It's like eating raw meat.
Vanilla? If
Yeah.
you eat fucking chicken raw?
Yeah, but it's you can have that on sushi.
I would never do that.
Yeah, I don't think you can eat like a big piece and shit. That's like
Shrimp
your own
tempura is
risk and
fire,
shit.
bro.
Like I like ceviche. That's about as
Oh, ceviche is fire.
that's
I was thinking about
my
making
favorite.
some.
That's my favorite thing to eat. Like my favorite Mexican dishes are ceviche and
Let's see.
pozole.
You get down on some ceviche, Umpa?
Yeah.
That's probably the only thing I can make.
I make mine with, well, I don't, out of the shrimp, I gotta cook it and shit. I gotta cook it a little bit. But I make it with mango
ceviche
and
or
pineapple.
fish?
But either or. The fish is easier because that shit cooks quick with the lemon.
Okay.
But the shrimp, it doesn't. It takes a while, so you gotta help cook it a little bit.
So somebody said, so Umpa ate a gaviota. How was it?
I didn't eat a gaviota. My buddy did. He kept
I don't
asking
like
me to.
quail.
Yeah, he kept asking me to try it. I was like, I'm cool.
I don't like quail. I don't like duck.
I'm gonna eat my fucking my fucking steak.
Big ass fucking
Yeah, those exotic
roast
birds
bird.
and stuff, man.
But he said it tasted like chicken, and everybody that I talk to that eats different animals always say it tastes like chicken. So I don't believe nothing they say.
Seafood. Deanna said seafood's my favorite. I ain't backing down on seafood. Me neither. I love seafood. Marisco seafood. I love fish and chips. I love, one of my favorite dishes is clam chowder in a bread bowl.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Had that
that.
today.
I like clam chowder as long as it's not too fishy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clams.
Yeah, but some of it's not too fishy and shit.
Where's your
I've never had it. No, I'm saying I've never had a
Fisherman's Wharf.
Yeah.
No, my favorite is right here. Now it's in Casterville.
Oh, fish
Bills.
market.
Crap. Crash. Yep.
Oh, we're back.
That's a lot. All right.
We're back. We're back.
There we go.
We're back. Yeah, we're back. We're back.
He knows I'm a man.
Are we?
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Fisherman's Grotto, man. That's
Fisherman's Grotto.
Ceviche. Sorry, guys.
That's
We
where I
froze- we
that's where I
froze,
eat my
briefly.
let me see.
Somebody said you guys should go to Senor Sushi. Shout out to my homie, man, motherfucking compa Raider, man. He's that's all. I haven't had a chance to go visit Senor Sushi, but
where's that at?
it's down south in somewhere near Pacoima.
Okay.
It's like
Over in
Inland
LA?
Empire. Huh?
Empire.
Yeah, yeah. So my homie Lush One from No Jumper wants me to go down there and pod, and I was supposed to do a pod with him and Compa Raider, and Compa Raider's a really good dude. He pushes hard for the culture, and after he talked, he had a lot of kind of a negative view of Mexicans from up north because he hadn't really been up here, and then he got on the phone with Gotos, the homie Gotos. We put him on the phone. I got a follow from Compa Raider, and me and him follow each other now. We've been chopping it up, but he's definitely.
Nice.
I'm gonna definitely do my due diligence to go to LA, and next time I'm trying to link up with Compa, maybe go to Senior Sushi, support him, and do a little bit of content at his spot. But yeah, shout out to Compa Raider, man. I heard it's really. He always be posting good looking chavelas and all that shit. And I don't drink beer, but when I'm down there, I'm a definitely definitely partake just because it's in Corona. He's one of those,
okay.
It's it's east of LA. He's from Pacoima.
I want to go out there, bro. Let's see what we got.
He's from San Fernando Valley.
I'm done. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, dude. We could go jump on on like Lush's podcast and talk our shit or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be a good look and shit.
Let's do it.
There's a
They've been trying to get me on No Jumper to do like their Thursday show or whatever. So, even
I'm
if,
down,
like,
bro. We could go out there for like a couple days. Like
even if like they
2
give
days?
me 2 guests, I think when I go. So if I go do the news or whatever with Lush, you guys just pull up and just hang out and be in the No Jumper studio with us.
network.
Covering.
Yeah, it's a good networking
I'll go-
opportunity.
I'll go do
Granada
my-
Hills, Granada Hills.
I'll go do my own thing and shit, but yeah,
Get
I'm
lost.
down to go. Yeah, I'll go get lost.
I'll go podcast.
Nah, you guys would definitely. I would
go
definitely
vlog.
go
Yeah.
to the No Jumper studio
Yeah.
just to be able to go.
Sure,
bro. It's it's
sure.
a big look right there.
They told me about this taco thing called Cholos Tacos out there. That's pretty good, man. Out in Huntington Beach area. You heard about it?
Bro, I could take you to some. There's some place called Lobster and Beer. They always show me love. They're like, next time you're here, let me know, and we'll like, I want to make a little painting for them because they wanted to come and support my my art show last time I did one.
Are these your paintings?
Yeah, these are right here. These.
Oh, I thought it was someone's kid or some shit.
So they wanted a painting from the last time I did an art show in L.A.
Where do you get the
So,
frames? Michael's.
Yeah, I do. I get the
that's
canvases. Yeah, I get the canvases at Michael's.
The colors are bold too, man.
Yeah, that's when my I'm really good at mixing the color palette and working with it.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to so Lobster and Beer, they got like lobster tacos, they got like lobster rolls, all these different lobster dishes.
Yeah, everything lobster.
Fire though, really great food, bro. Really great food. They have a few locations.
Yeah, we should take a little trip. We should take a little trip, man. We'll go.
Vlog
To,
it.
we'll go to Rosaritos and shit.
Oh, I've been down
See, this
there.
dude just wants to
I've been
wild
there.
out.
I've been out there though.
He just wants to
Or
turn up.
Hong Kong.
Okay.
Hong
Oh,
Kong.
most definitely.
This just wants to turn up.
Go to, man. If you're going to Rosarito,
Yeah.
Turn my phone off.
Let's do it, bro. Yeah, let's talk about that shit. We'll go and we'll blog it, bro.
Yeah, we'll vlog. I'm down.
hey,
Yeah.
I took a picture last time I was in Rosarito. I took a picture in HK, man.
Oh yeah, so did I. Watch, and I'm wearing a shirt saying we don't love them or I don't love them hoes. Yeah, watch. Let me see. It's on my
Wildin'.
Facebook. Let me
Beer.
see. Papas and Beer is the shit, man.
Hey, you want to get Diana to call in?
Well, we gotta react to this. To
okay.
this.
Yeah, she could call it. Yeah, let's do it because I got a curfew.
Yeah, we gotta get.
What the heli?
All right here. We love them. Oh, we don't love them hoes.
Oh, right in the front, huh?
Yeah, right in the front.
We don't love them hoes.
Fucking hand smelling like fish and everything.
Hell nah.
Dude.
Smelling like the wrong kind of torta.
All right, shit.
Yeah, this is a throwback though, bro.
Oh hell yeah, bro. That's that, dude. I helped open the place, bro. Shit. This was a grand opening. Look, this was like fucking 9 in the morning and shit. I was like,
Hell nah.
I stayed the night and shit. I had a suite upstairs and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, sweets.
Yeah,
too, bro.
for the VIPs and shit.
They're $300 a night.
Yeah,
All you can eat.
All you can eat, man.
with Umpa's Angels.
What?
All you can eat buffet.
Yeah, bro.
Lingling said, "You guys listen to Lil Weirdo." Yeah, I think he's cool.
Yeah, he's all right.
There's a few. He's from San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. I'm not big on Mexican rappers. I like OGZ. I like ATM Drummer Boy. I like Coyotes. I like Rowdy Rax is okay. Lil Weirdo's okay, but
I thought he broke another fucking chair.
man, now we had a ring. It's
Door stopper.
BYOC is BYOC. Bring your own chair.
Nice.
Shit.
All right, so
Let's get to it. Let's get
Way
to
to
it.
do
What's
it right
up?
there, Opa.
Yup, that's right. Damn, why is my shirt all see-through? That's crazy.
because of the green.
What the?
Oh.
Oh, that's right. But now I know I can't wear green.
All right, so Former NFL star and current ESPN analyst Shannon Sharpe is facing a $50 million lawsuit filed in April of 2025 in Nevada by a woman identified as Jane Doe, but she's come out as who she is. And the plaintiff alleges that during their nearly 2-year relationship, Shannon Sharpe sexually assaulted her multiple times, including a violent incident in October of 2024. She also accuses him of recording and sharing their sexual encounters without her consent and of threatening her. Sharpe has denied all allegations, labeling the lawsuit as a shakedown, and has asserted that their relationship was consensual. He has released text messages suggesting the mutual consent and claims the accusations are part of a coordinated attempt to damage his reputation. The ongoing case, with both parties presenting conflicting evidence and narratives, Sharpe has indicated plans to countersue for defamation.
Yep. Shit.
So let's look at some of this evidence right here. Oops, right here, actually. Oh, wait, it's already in the background. All right.
You got it?
Yeah, I do. So let me see here. Gonna make it small. Boom. So,
what do you need?
No, that's already up. So, Tony Buzzbee, so this is right here. Shannon Sharpe offered his rape accuser at least $10 million to settle the claims before the case was filed. She rejected. Sharpe continues to maintain his innocence. I think that's not a good look. I think you kind of just gotta
fight it.
If you really didn't, they shouldn't get $1 out of you.
Go with the punches, man.
They shouldn't get $1 out of you. You use those $10 million to fight the case.
You know what? He probably did that because he's a celebrity,
right?
So now everybody's gonna be all, oh fuck, he raped her, this and that.
Right, I get that.
So he didn't want that publicity. That's why he wanted to cash out before it went that far.
But look at how it looks now. Like it's like $10 million now it's out there. Oh, you offered her $10 million to shut up. You know, like okay, so now you look a little guilty. You know what I mean?
But a lot of girls, they date celebrities, people with money, because they know they're gonna get a bag. You know what I mean?
On one hand, Mr. Sharpe.
What happened with Trump's porn star issue too?
Yeah,
that was a big one.
Yeah, but we talking about this right now. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah.
On one hand, Mr. Sharpe and his lawyers claim that the case was filed by Jane Doe is meritless. Yet, on the other hand, they now have disclosed that Mr. Sharpe offered Jane Doe $10 million. See, this is why. Mr. Sharpe offered Jane Doe $10 million in writing and not to file her lawsuit. That is a true statement. Jane Doe was in fact offered $10 million to settle, but rejected that offer, choosing instead to proceed with litigations. Wow. Sharpe's team is now trying to discredit and dox her. Sharpe and his team are now, as anticipated, also attacking me. We are not going to be deterred by these tactics. So this is her. Additional text reveals Shannon Sharpe's accuser confronted him over unprotected sex on the day of alleged rape. No means no, Shannon. But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my butt. And you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon.
Damn.
I don't know how to process this. Can I tell you later? I want to be abused, daddy. Damn. See, that's...
Ooh.
So it's roleplay.
I want like some hardcore...
When a woman calls you daddy, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want...
I got you all
like some hardcore BDSM action, though. What do you guys think? I mean, So let's break down the whole narrative and then we'll react. Shannon Sharpe breaks the silence addressing a sexual assault allegations and lawsuit, says a 30-second sex tape will be revealed soon. A 30-second sex tape.
That's longer than mine.
Hey.
You're a fool. He's like, it's longer than mine.
I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buzzbee, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buzzbee targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you. Coordinated by Ghambit, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Ghambit and Tony Buzzbee want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
You don't look familiar? You've seen that guy.
I don't watch basketball.
He's a football player, fool.
Oh,
for the Broncos. He played for the Broncos and he played for the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
And he was a Hall of Famer, super big, and then he became a sports analyst. And then he had a show with Skip Bayless where they would argue all crazy, have these crazy debates, and it would the debates would go viral.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean, he was really great.
Yeah, no, I think she's doing it for the money, bro.
I mean, I think
a lot of. He's almost cut up like me too. Shit. Man.
Shannon Sharpe's accuser releases purported audio. I'm going to effing choke the S out of you if you when I see you.
Girls like that shit though.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What? What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay.
She had all this shit planned out.
Yeah, recording this.
Yeah, how are you gonna? How are you gonna? Who records their conversations? Right?
Some police shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like. Well, I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
She does.
Well,
Oh nah.
Wild, huh?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
So, there we go.
Shit. I don't know. I think she's doing it for the money, man.
Yes.
I gotta.
Sure, succubus.
I gotta kind of agree, man. Listen,
Money leech.
especially like what I mean, and I'm not here to victim shame because that's the last thing that I want to do, right? But this is a very, very unique situation where you got an OnlyFans girl. She's sending messages about BDSM sex. She's calling dude daddy. She is an OnlyFans girl. She was offered $10 million to settle out of court. She's still pushing it. And this guy has already tried shaking down Jay-Z with a witness that ended up being a false witness. And she actually came out and said that, yo, I'm lying. I was lying. Her dad ended up saying she was lying, and he doesn't ever remember going down and picking his daughter up in New York like she was claiming. Damn. So this dude Buzzbee's really a shakedown lawyer, and what I think the biggest thing that we got to learn from this is that we got to learn that somehow the judicial system has to get fixed, that when people try to use this to get money out of others, they should go to jail. If they're you know, you should be willing to risk your freedom in order, especially if you're not trying to put them in jail for this. We're talking about rape. There's so many women who are victims of rape every year.
It's called Cry Wolf.
Right. Yeah. And there's so many real victims of rape. It's a slap in the face to the women who really deal with this shit. This shit is traumatic. You're an OnlyFans girl who you know, and again, just because I don't think that because you wear a skirt you should be raped, or because you're a porn star that you should be able to be raped. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
it does attract those fucking perverts,
right? Yeah. But that doesn't give anybody the right.
No, definitely.
And so this is why it's a slippery slope. But that's why it's a problem. Yeah, because this is like, you know, you got this girl who's clearly, in my opinion, she's clearly trying to shake Shannon Sharpe down for some money and a quick payout. And, you know, like he has clear history and evidence of messages where she was being dirty and trying to, you know, push the line, and he's like, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you. Like that could be taken out of context if they were talking sexy like 2 seconds before that.
We really don't know what went on with that. She could have put a bunch of different conversations into one recording, little pieces, and
that's why I said that it's kind of stupid. He should not have offered her the $10 million to settle, because then the first thing that idiot did was use it against him and be like,
but some people
he offered $10 million if he's not guilty.
The lawyers probably told him that because the publicity that he's gonna get from shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
maybe he wanted to avoid this whole fucking scenario from the gate. I mean,
right.
Well, that's what Tony Buzzbee is known for.
And $10 million for someone that is famous like that is probably just chump change.
Right, especially to make something like that go away. But what I'm saying is Tony Buzzbee,
because that would ruin your career.
Yeah, and even if you end up being not guilty. Yeah. Even if you, or like this, I mean, here's the one thing. Tony Buzzbee's involved in this, so the perspective that people have on Tony Buzzbee because of what happened with Jay-Z is already, though, he's a scammer.
Yeah.
He's known for shaking down rappers, shaking down famous people, giving them a high lawsuit, like, we're gonna sue you for $100 million.
Yeah.
But guess what? My client is willing to settle for $10 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's known for that.
Sure.
So he's known for that, and this is clearly a tactic that, since the shakedown didn't work for Jay-Z, he's like, all right, we're not gonna settle, so that way it makes him look like we know he's gonna give a fucking settlement offer.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do is not take it, so it looks like he's guilty, and we could use that against him.
Yeah.
So he looks like he's guilty, and I think that's bullshit. This type of predatory shit. I feel like if a woman accuses somebody of some shit like this, and it ends up being that she's lying, she should go to jail for the maximum sentence of whatever that crime is.
Yeah.
Because it does ruin somebody's reputation, even if they end up being innocent. Because the only thing that gets publicized,
my homie got fucked over that shit and lost his business because of that. His not his girlfriend, but I think it was his girlfriend or some shit. She fucking accused him of rape just because he wouldn't give her some money and shit.
hell.
Yeah.
Shut his whole shit down.
Yeah, one of my homies got accused of some shit like that. He spent 3 years in prison fighting that shit, or 4 years in prison, whatever. 3-4 years in prison fighting that shit, and
he won.
You know, because they said like there's literally no evidence, and you know there
should be consequences for shit like that.
The girl refused to testify because she said that she did, you know, and there was inconsistencies in her story, and yeah, he ended up beating that shit, and with flying, it was like not, but the fact that it's like, bro, but he lost 3 years of his life.
Yeah.
How do you
clean that back, right?
Yeah, no.
3 years away from his kids, 3 years of his life, you know, his job, everything. He just lost his whole life. He had to start from scratch.
Shit.
That's fucked up. The system is really fucked up where you could do predatory. They need to fix it somehow. I mean, I'm sure if you make it so, if you get some type of crazy, you know, whatever, you got to do the sentence of whatever you're missed. The maximum sentence for whatever you're accusing him of, plus whatever time he spent in jail. I think that should be a fair, you know what I mean? That should be a fair fucking punishment, because it's just, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Trying to shake down a man, ruin his reputation, all that shit is crazy, bro. We got Daddy I, isn't that dude? iPad? Hey, iPad, we made you go viral. Or is it iPod? It's iPod, right?
Yeah, iPod.
We made you go viral, bro.
Fucking iPod. We have to cut this short.
Diane says, sounds like she got personal problems, all of them. That's true, but that sounds like it's fake. Yes, I agree. Daddy I said, lobster tail with baked potatoes is great, but I want filet mignon or New York steak. Me too. My favorite is literally filet mignon and lobster tail. Yeezy said, do you guys know Agnes Smalls Pequeña?
Gotta take this call real quick.
Yeah, you know who Agnes Smalls is?
Nah, I don't.
Nah, we don't, bro. We don't. Where are you getting all of this information from? None of my business. I'm thinking nothing about that because that's not my problem. Wow, hello. Damn, recording conversations, that's a violation. That's already, it is blackmail. You spell blackmail wrong. You spell blackmail like a black man, but yeah. It is blackmail. I think that's another thing, like, you shouldn't be able to just record people's conversations without you knowing. I know Apple iPhones doesn't allow you to do it. Even when you're on FaceTime, you can face record. I meant to say it's scandalous. You can face record when you're on FaceTime, but you can't record the audio.
On Apple?
On Apple, yeah.
Why not?
You can't record the audio because that'd be like it's invasion of privacy.
If you want something to also to be held in court, you gotta have someone's consent before you record them, I think.
No.
If not, it gets thrown out of the case.
Does it? I don't know.
Yeah, you can't just record somebody unless you're getting what is that? A detective to do it, though. That's different.
I think if you need a what do you call that when they could come search your house?
Search warrant.
Search warrant. You need a search warrant, and Apple is the most protected company. Yeah. They'll take that shit all the way. They don't like
privacy.
They don't fuck with invasion of privacy. Apple will fight for your right to party. But you know what I mean? And
anybody's business.
And FaceTime is super encrypted.
It is, bro.
FaceTime super encrypted.
That's where it's at.
all that shit is super encrypted.
They're not shit on FaceTime.
You can do some wild shit on FaceTime. I ain't gonna lie. I want Daddy. I'm gonna quit calling you Daddy I because that's gay. iPod said I want to join with you guys on the next podcast. That's on him.
Let's do it next week. You want to come next week? We'll talk about it tomorrow.
You gotta wild out though. You gotta go crazy.
Shout out to Daddy iPod. He wants to. He's taking me to Red Lobster tomorrow.
Yeah, he owes you.
Yeah, he owes me. Yeah.
If you come here, just don't break anything. But please wild out.
We gotta make some room. We gotta make some room. We probably have to push this table that way.
Yeah, we'll push the table back. We'll make some
drop it like it's hot.
Yeah, so we can do his thing.
We'll do some changes to the studio.
Hey, but I gotta get going. I gotta go to Walmart before it closes. I think.
So if I'm talking to my brother and he's recording conversation, is that illegal? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is illegal to be recording somebody's conversation or video recording them. It's a violation of your privacy rights.
Yes, it is.
It is. But anyways, we appreciate everybody for tapping in.
Thank you guys.
Everybody's really starting to come in, but we had to do a short one today.
Yeah.
Brothers got daddy duties.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going live.
Wanted to start like 2 hours later.
Yeah, we're gonna be going live. You wanted to show up 2 hours later.
Dude, I could have slept in.
I told him 7:30 meet time, 8:30. It was at 8 p.m. start time.
And I pull up at 8 o'clock and this is barely getting ready.
He showed up at what time?
Putting on his makeup and shit.
8:15, 8:30.
No,
and he was still putting on his makeup, right?
8:30. He said he showed up at 8:30. I already knew he was supposed to show up late. But anyways, we're gonna do our best to try, because next week, Tuesday, we're gonna do our best. Start at 7 p.m. Let's start at 7 p.m. That's a great start time.
So 8 o'clock.
No. I swear. Let's do 7 p.m. next week, so that way we get like a good. We get in the algorithm. We get it good. We get it. You know what I mean? Get it going nice.
Let's do it.
8 to 10, man. That's a really beautiful.
Shout out Teacher Marie too. I seen you earlier. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. My name's Ghambit, aka Tequila Daddy, aka Gavi Poppy, aka Jose Rogan. You could.
Why Tequila Daddy?
Tequila Daddy, because my family's from Jalisco. We got a farm in Rosaritos, and we're gonna start growing agave, and
okay.
We could talk about it. Let's do something. We go visit the rancho when we go out to Mexico.
We'll come out with the Umpalicious tequila.
Oh yeah, or let's talk about tequila.
Oh shit!
So I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Please follow the Kick, join Kick, get a Kick account. I'm gonna go live after this. Play a bunch of music till about 2 in the morning. Follow the Discord, follow the subreddit. Luck Lose, where can people find you?
Yes, you can find me on IG, 831_MoneyRun. That's about it, bro. See you guys next week. And where can they find you, Umpa?
This is where I say Umpa.
They can find me at my Herbalife spot, 1287 North Main Street. Hey, you guys can find me on all social media platforms.
I have you in my comedy skit too.
Yeah.
I have you in my comedy skit where I'm like, man, y'all doing body wrap services, y'all selling Herbalife, y'all got Umpa selling Herbalife like it's cocaine out in this motherfucker.
I used to do body wraps too. The skinny wraps, they were called skinny wraps. But yeah, man, you guys can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Moco Space, Twitter, and Instagram. I said Instagram. TikTok, official Umpanak. Yeah, thank you guys for showing us love. See you guys next week. Don't forget, if you're in Salinas or Fresno, this Friday we got O3 Guido coming to Salinas for the very first time. Friday, April 25th, 2025.
Find us in the building.
Saturday, April 26th, 2025. We are at Club Switch in Fresno, man. So make sure you guys pull up. O3 Guido. Let's go.
Bye.